systems of linear equations. Systems of linear equations. Okay nga guys. So again guys ha, in case it's already time, you can leave if you want. Ha? I will still continue with the discussion for the completeness of the recording. Is that okay guys?
Yes, sir.
You can
Yes,
leave
sir.
once it is already 10:45, but I will still continue discussing so that you can watch the continuation. Okay? Once I post it. So letter A, for letter A, we have systems of linear equations with what? With two equations, two variables. Or with two systems of equations in two variables. In two variables. In American, they say it variables. I did not know in British. What about in British? How do they pronounce it? Variable? Variable. Bitter. Water. So we discuss systems of linear equations in two variables. It's hard, British accent. So what is the form, guys? Do you know the form for the system of linear equations in two variables? Guys?
No, sir.
No pa, sir.
So we have a sub 1x plus b sub 1y equals c sub 1. Remember what it represents geometrically? Do you still remember? If you have a linear equation in two variables, what does it represent geometrically? Straight line. Okay, guys? Yan. It represents a straight line each. So this is a system of linear equation, two equations, two variables. Is that clear, guys? But also possible to have just one in the other one, as long as one of them, two variables. And then letter B will have systems of three equations, three variables. Okay? So let's start with letter A. Now, solution to this system is an ordered pair. If a solution exists, in this system, it is what? It is an ordered pair of numbers. An ordered pair. Do you know ordered pair, guys?
No.
You know that actually, but perhaps you do not, you couldn't recall.
Functions, sir.
Okay, so what is that? A, B. So ordered pair of real numbers of the form AB. So the first one is the value of X, the second one is the value of Y. Okay, which is similar to the interval notation or open interval. But you should know in context what it means, whether it is an ordered pair or an interval. In this case, this is a point geometrically. And it is also clear in context whether it means interval, like for instance, we had before. So before we had, let's say 3, 4. in dealing with the inequality, 3, 4 means interval in the solution set. But in this case, if I have solution to this system, it means a point. Okay, guys? When you draw the graph, it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a point. Okay, guys? Is it possible for this system not to have a solution? Yes, no? So a system of equations like this can possibly have no solution. So let us have the following cases. So if you have, let's say, two lines that are parallel, you know lines that are parallel, guys? Of course, you know, no? If you have two lines that are parallel, these two lines, for instance, and this line, so they are what? Parallel. Yan. Okay? Yan. So what are they, guys? Parallel. Do they have, do they intersect, guys?
No.
So if
No,
the
they do not.
system, so if the system represents these two parallel lines, so it means it has no solution, no? So no solution, meaning no ordered pair will satisfy the given system. No solution. Okay, no solution. What about if you have, let's say, intersecting lines? If two lines intersect, do they have a solution, guys?
Yes.
How many?
1.
One, no? So there is one solution. And this is what we mean by AB actually, no? AB. Okay, guys? Yan. So one solution, meaning one intersection, one ordered pair. What about if the two lines coincide? What do you mean by coincide? Huh? Two lines that coincide. It's not clear.
They are the same height.
So they are what? Like this, no?
Yes.
On top of each other. Am I correct, guys? Meaning the two equations actually are the same. That's why the graphs are the same, okay? Do they have solutions, guys? I mean, the
Yes.
system, does the system have a solution?
Yes.
How many?
2.
What about here? What about here? What about
Many,
here?
infinite.
Infinite.
Infinite. Very good. Infinite, infinite number of solutions. Number of solutions. Meaning, you will not able to count all of them. There is no end. Okay? Infinite number of solutions. There are so many points. You can't count all of them. Okay, guys? Okay. So let's solve systems of linear equations in two variables. Okay? So there are many methods of solving systems of equations in two variables, linear equations. So methods of solving, no? That we're going to use. Okay? So yeah. Methods of solving. Systems of linear equations. Linear equations in two variables, okay? In two variables. I do not know why Americans pronounce this as variables. Number one, we have algebraic elimination. By what, guys? By either addition or what? Subtraction. Okay, guys? Guys,
Yes.
Either you add the equations or you subtract. We normally add if the terms that you want to eliminate from each from the two equations have the what addition if they have different signs. If they have the same sign, we subtract. Okay, guys? Then by algebraic elimination by substitution. Algebraic elimination by substitution. We eliminate one variable in the system or in the equation by substitution. Is that clear, children? Guys?
Yes po.
Yes po.
There are still others, but in your Gen Math, we are going to use only these two. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, so let's have particular examples. Solve the given system. Solve the given system of linear equations. Number 1, let's say 2x plus 3y negative, let's say negative 4. And then 3x, let's have 5x minus 3y, and that is equal to, we have, let's say, 11. Okay, guys? Yan. So this is the given system. I want to use algebraic elimination by what? What is possible here, guys? What is better? Addition or subtraction?
Addition.
Addition, no?
Why addition?
Sometimes you combine it with multiplication. If they are not the same yet, you multiply by a certain number, no? So that the coefficient, for instance, for x or for y, become what? The coefficients become the same, no? So I am going to what? To add, no? Okay, guys? So let's add. So what is the sum for the first one, guys? First column.
7.
7.
This is 0. Second column, no, we don't write that anymore. Negative 4 plus 11.
7.
What is x?
7. 1.
1. Y. I'm now for
7 divided.
Oh, no. I'm solving for y. I'm not asking why. Okay? For y. For y. When x is equal to 1, we use either equation 1 or equation 2. Let's use equation 2. Or equation 1, I mean. Let's use equation 1. 2x plus 3y is equal to negative 4. Let's say when x is positive 1, so we now have 2x plus 3 times y. Ano yung x natin again, children? 1, no? Plus 3y is equal to what? Negative 4. What is my 3y?
Positive 2.
Negative 6. What is y?
Negative 2.
Negative 2. Divide by 3, no? Each side. So these are the values of x and y respectively. Yeah. So what is the solution in the form of ordered pair or point? Guys?
1 negative 2.
So 1 negative 2, no? Yan. So this is the final answer. Depending on the choices, no? Sometimes the choices are in the form of x and y like this, no? Or in the form of ordered pair. Is that clear, guys? Guys?
Yes.
Number 2. What if I have, let's say, 5 x minus 4y is equal to plus so let's say I want it to be -7. Okay, guys? So, and then I have, let's say, 4x and then plus 3y is equal to -18. What about this, guys? Let's say this is my system. Can we use algebraic elimination by addition or subtraction immediately, guys?
No.
Not yet, no? So what do we have to multiply to each equation so that we will have the same coefficients numerically? First, what do you want to eliminate, the x or the y? If you want to eliminate y, so we have to multiply equation 1 by what? So we multiply what? Anong multiplier sa equation number 1? 5x minus 4y is to be multiplied by what? So that the coefficients for y will have numerically the same, will be numerically the same. What is our multiplier? Guys, multiply by?
3, 4.
By 3, no? What about the second one? By 4. Okay? Multiply by 4. Or what will I get now? Or what is the resulting system? We have
Minus 12.
15 minus x minus 12y equals -21. 16x plus 12y and that is equal to what?
72.
Ilan?
72.
-72. Okay? Okay now, guys?
Yes po, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after that, so we are now going to what? Add or subtract? Add, no? What's the sum for the first column?
31x.
And then the second one is 0, no? It's equal to -93.
93.
What is x?
Positive -3.
-3. Okay? Yan. Once we know already the x, so we can now solve for the y. So let's say we use equation number 1. So 5x minus 4y is equal to -7, no? So that is from equation number 1 to. Yan, equation number 1. Let's call it equation 1, equation 2. Okay, guys? Yan. So when x is equal to -3, we get what, guys? M stands for multiplication. Multiply by 3, multiply by 4. Get it, guys? What M means?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 5 times -3 minus 4 times y is equal to -7. So we now have -4y, -7. This is -15. So plus 15 now, right? What is y? -4y is equal to what?
8.
8. So what is y?
-2.
Y is -2. Okay? That's it. So we can now write our solution in the ordered pair form or point form. No? So our final answer is -3, -2. Number 3. We have this system. Let's say I have 3x minus 8y is equal to, let's say, -5. And then I have, let's say, x plus 5y is equal to, let's say, 6. So I want to solve this using what? Let's say I want substitution. guys. If you want to use substitution, in this case, you consider equation 2. Better to have equation 2, no? Solve for x because it's easier to solve for x here. Okay? If there is no variable having coefficient 1 or -1, you can choose any. Is that clear, children? Or which one is
Yes.
better to work with? Equation
X.
2. Oh, you solve x in terms of y, no?
Yes, po.
What is my x here?
X equals -5
6 minus
plus 6.
5y, right?
Yes,
Then
po.
substitute this value of x to the first equation. Oh, what is my first equation, guys?
3x minus 8y equals
So we replace it by what? The x by 6 minus,
minus 5y.
so that you will get one equation, an equation in one variable, okay?
Yes, po.
-5, no? Okay, so I'll simplify 18 minus 15y minus 8y is equal to what? Negative
-5.
5. What is this, guys?
18, -23.
Okay, what is -5 minus 18?
-23.
-20.
So what is y?
1.
1.
1. Once you know already the y, you can now solve for what? Guys,
X.
ay, sorry. You can now solve for the x, no? So let's solve for that. Let me box it first. No?
Wait, sir, shouldn't it be -1?
Hmm?
Negative
Shouldn't
divided
y be
by
-1?
negative is 1.
They're both
Sorry.
negative.
Yeah, they're both negative.
If you transpose -23, it will become positive, right?
Oh, what's the answer? One. Is it 1?
Yes,
Yes,
po,
sir.
it's 1.
Oh, it is 1, no? Because this is -23. Why? And -5, then minus 18 is -23. Or negative, positive, right?
Yes, po.
Okay, so from this one, from x, let's call it equation 3. From equation 3, what is x, children? X is equal to 6 minus 5y. So what is y? 1. Or what is now x?
1.
1 also. Oh, that's it. You can check by substituting x and y respectively to the equations, to the x and y of the equations. Okay? So in point form, what is the solution in point form? Guys, so we have 1, 1.
1, 1.
Any question with that, children?